It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. We got something special here to show you today. It's a red wine barrel aged IPA coming in at 7% ABV from Birrificio Lambrate. It's called Vun, Birra doppio malto, 7% ABV. Birra doppio malto means malt beer. Let's get the beer straight out into a glass, see what we get. Many thanks to Dale for sending me the beer. Woo! I got a tendency to duck when that happens now. I like throw my face away and duck. Just because I had a beer explode on me in a big way just a month or so ago, and it scared the living daylights out of me. This is massively carbonated. Massively carbonated. Loads of carbonation in the glass. We got a 5-finger tan coloured head. It's an IPA aged in red wine barrels. So maybe something's happened. I don't know. We'll get to that in a moment. It maybe a small infection or something like that's happened here. Maybe it's just the red wine. The red wine has completely had a big old fight with the IPA in the glass. I know if I was an IPA and somebody poured red wine all over me, I'd be a very unhappy man. And that's just me having a joke, yeah. You know, because red wine's really healthy and it's good for your blood and all that stuff, yeah. Aroma on this cherry red coloured, slightly hazy 4-finger tan coloured head, barrel aged red wine barrel aged IPA. Thanks, Dale. No infection here at all. No infection at all. It's just really lovely and fruity. Maybe just a touch lively. The aroma on this beer is absolutely incredible. It's got all the hallmarks of a great IPA. There's a touch of grapefruit, pineapple, mango, fleshy blood orange, and then this really vinous flavour coming through, of course, from the red wine barrel. I want to dive in. Cheers. Oh, that's a complex little number, that is, but stone the crows, it's a lovely beer. Very complex. This is going to take a lot of brain power to break this down, to break the flavours out of this beer. Starts off really carbonated. Hisses and fizzes on your palate, pushes the beer around, releases more of that flavour. You're then left with there's a little bit of sweetness from the malt to begin with. Then it goes over to being marmalade, rye, orange flavours, breadiness comes back, nuttiness is in there. There's then vanilla, there's lots of licorice, and then right on the back end, but in a big way, lots of vinous red wine quality flavours coming through. It's really nice. It's a really nice beer. It is just a shame. I'll show you now. I'm pouring this beer very slowly, but it really wants to create a massive head. It's a bit of a shame, I'm going to be honest with you. slightly overcarbonated, because let's face it, they put it in a 660 milliliter bottle. There's a couple of signatures on the back of the label. They've really gone out. The presentation is really good. The beer is really good. It's just, yeah, it's just gone a little bit crazy in the glass. And what happens, your anticipation goes up, and then you start to lose a bit of your patience. Because, did I say anticipation or anticipations? What did I just say? Anyway, because the bottle looks really good, because the beer smells and tastes very good, you just want to get into it. You want to just keep ploughing into this 7% ABV beer. At least I do anyway. But you have to kind of like fight and struggle with the head a little bit, trying to work out where you're going to put your face or your nose when you're drinking it. It's a bit of a shame. But apart from all that, a really, really top class beer. Love that vinous, plum, strawberry, cherry richness coming through. The bitterness on the back end is really good. It's spicy, it's plum-like and spicy and very tart-like. Vinous from the red wine barrels, and a little bit oaky to throw that into the mix as well, with some licorice oaky flavours. This beer has an awful lot. I mentioned vanilla, I mentioned the biscuit malt, the nuttiness, I've mentioned the sweetness, I've mentioned, so this beer has so much going for it. It's definitely a Stone the Crows beer. I just wish it wasn't as carbonated as it is. Vu Indu from Birrificio Lambrate. I'm gonna rate it. Oh, it's a shame. Wood aged beer as well. It's a shame. I'm actually in Italy at the end of next month, April 2019. I'm going to be in Venice. I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting it. I should be able to post this video before then. If you're around the Venice area towards the end of April, 1st of May 2019, contact me, tell me you're about, I'll come say hi. I'm going there for my 40th birthday. 40th birthday. But yeah, anyway, back to this beer. I would have given this beer a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the overcarbonatedness of this beer. I will give it a 9 out of 10. It's a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, and cheers.